This bike makes me happy. It's a beautiful day in the hood. Whoa, when did this happen? I didn't even notice that. That's weird. Sorry. See my spam card holder here working perfectly as it's supposed to. Shink. I mentioned last week on Finally Friday when I showed them off and I showed my spam card holder. Oh, here on my Duke, it's kind of laying flat on the tank, and the problem is that they're heavy enough, and if I accelerate hard enough, they can scoot out. On all my other bikes, they're mounted like on a windscreen, so they're more, vertical, perpendicular to the ground, so the weight of the cards and the gravity can do all the work and hold them in there, and they're fine. But on my Duke, the way the spam card holder is mounted, it's kind of level with the ground, and so if I were to hit the gas, it whoosh. But those cards, they're not going to go anywhere, so I got to figure out how to remount that card holder on my Duke, which is too bad because I love that position. It doesn't have a windscreen to do this to, but I got to redo those because I lost a few cards that were in there. This thing can only hold a few at a time, so I didn't lose a lot, but I lost a few, and that sucks. It's not like losing paper ones, which has happened before. That's not a big deal because they're freaking paper, but these are special. Ka-chow! Yeah, those aren't gonna fly. We're fine. Okay, that's harder to put back in than paper. The Super Duke is super comfortable and all, but this is really comfortable just because my body's like, hey, I know you, because I've been riding this thing for like 3 years. I've had over 20,000 miles on this bike. I don't know how many, but it's a lot, and it feels really good to be on this. And in Kansas, the cold doesn't feel very good though. Okay, this is the airport, which is the opposite of a no-fly zone. This is legitimately a fly you fools zone, so I'm gonna try. Here we go. Giddy, 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 giddy. Jeez, man. See, it's so smooth, it's like kind of sneaky. It takes a while to get up to 100, but once you're there, then it could just keep going. It's scary. Oh, I just remembered there's a gas station here I want to check out. So my car should use 93 gas. There's a gas station. Shoot, is it here? Yeah, I'll have to do it here. There's a gas station near my friend's house, a BP that has 93. There's another one I just found actually this morning, not too far from here. But I was looking at the map, and it looks like that BP also has 93. And I told myself, later when I'm on the bike and I'm just riding around, I'll ride by there and see it has 93. But I thought for the longest time that there was literally only one gas station here in Kansas that had 93. But now there's two. And I'll bet this third one does also, so that shouldn't be too bad. Man, these bumps aren't very fun on this bike. Duke can take them a lot better. And nice. Nice. 93. Okay, cool. Yeah. So my car doesn't need 93. It can do 91, but it's tuned for 93, and so I may as well put 93 in there. Okay, awesome. I was thinking about the fact that I need to get all my vehicles registered here in Kansas. And then I was thinking, well, the DMV is a big building and there's usually hundreds of people in there. So that can't be open since nothing with hundreds of people is open. And then I heard someone say that it's closed. I haven't checked. What if it is closed? Well, then I'm in a bit of a quandary because I believe for Kansas, you're allowed 60 days to register yourself, get your license and your vehicle's registered. I guess I'll pack over there in that corner. And in which case, there's no way I'm going to make it if everything's closed. And I thought, well, then if that's the case, I shouldn't have to worry about it. I mean, worst case scenario, the government comes knocking on my door. Hey, we see you don't have a Kansas freaking driver's license and you've been living here for more than 60 days, so we're going to fine you. I think it'd be reasonable for me to go, but why come? And I haven't been able because of laws to get my license, so what can I do? And they go, okay, you got us. No problem. You can do it later. I think they'll make an exception. That being said, that is on my list of things to do to move into Kansas, but I'm guessing if it's closed, I still have to check. I'm guessing that if it's closed, I shouldn't have to worry about it. There's one good bit of news for that, and that is means I get to keep my POTUS and plate that much longer. But once I have to get my plates in Kansas, I'm going to lose. I might lose POTUS on my Jeep forever. I'm definitely going to lose plate on my Duke, which will suck because I love that one. I don't need a snack. No, I'm just going to go home. This video is probably going to be short, whatever. I'm going to ride far, get a little bit more cold, pick up some mail. But thanks for listening to me. do this, and we'll see where I am next week. Have a good week. See you later. Bye.